Let's ask. I started streaming. I'll mute. Mute. Let's see if they're ready to play. You ready to play? Let's see if Taunt's team's ready at least. And we're gonna restart. Alright. Who do you think's gonna win, OT?
Well, I think right now I'm going to give Taunt's team the slight edge because Lux is a great player.
Lux the edge? I don't know. Elo Team 6 though, they're undefeated going into this one. And Baker crashed, so this isn't live.
Yeah, I don't think they can win with 4 players. So I'm going to even further give the edge to Red Team in this one.
What if they get another player before this ends?
Then I'm going to give Red Team a 1-goal edge.
1 goal edge, alright.
Yes.
Alright, I think Blue Team's gonna win. And I'm gonna give them 3 goals.
3 goals?
3 goals. Full goals, not like half goals. Full.
I think if Red Team scores early and starts taunting Kiptoric and shakes him up a little bit, it could go and get out of hand real quick, guys.
Rumor is Kiptoric is French Canadian. What's your opinion of French Canadians, OT?
They're very emotional. I know Shadow's emotional and Mail is emotional as well. They're easy to rattle. That's why a lot of Frenchmen are poets.
Would you say they're great lovers, great partners?
I've never loved one, even though I'd like to, give that a try one time, but they're very emotional, yes.
What about our boys in Florida? What do you have to say about them? The Taunt and Wrath combo.
They're a good combo, and I hear they've been working on some secret moves in private. So maybe they'll pull those out.
We know what that means.
Yes.
never guess. I mean, where is Baker?
I'm gonna be right back and find Baker.
Alright, good luck, OT. Alright, I'm gonna poke them and see. Okay, wait. It appears Baker's computer crashed. Because he crashed out of TeamSpeak. So we're gonna mute the stream, and you guys can just, I don't know, watch the game or something. And Baker's dead, so looks like we have Sixel filling in his shoes, stepping in, and our voices we're live, by the way, in case you didn't know. Jeez.
Yeah, with Sixel subbing in, that means blue team has two very emotional players in him and Kiptoric.
And we're good to go. It's about time. Blame Raph. Probably DDoSed him.
That's true.
And hopefully they don't score off the kickoff, because I'm gonna reconnect. Hopefully try and get rid of these black bars. And it's not gonna work. And we're live, OT. With Baker gone, do you still have the Sesquipedalians winning? As bad as
yeah, I'm gonna say about the same margins.
1.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it to Elo Team 6 by 2. I feel like that's a fair number. What are the chances we see this game go into overtime, OT?
I'm going to calculate a 22.5% chance that it goes in overtime.
And when it goes into overtime, the Sesquipedalians win?
I'm going to say if it goes in overtime, it wins on a goal by Jenga Man.
A goal by Jenga Man. I like it. That's risky, pulling the defense that far up for an overtime goal.
And that's true. That's why it would work.
Who do you think is going to have a bigger effect cherry pig in this game, OT? Mr. Scrubs or Lux?
Probably Lux, because he's playing against Argon.
You think Argon's a worse defense than Jenga Man?
Well, maybe not. I'm the same as Scrubs then.
Same as Mr. Scrubs, okay. Who's the better keeper, Nyx or Kiptoric? Who wins it there?
I'm gonna say they're about even, unless Kiptoric gets shaken up.
Even. And then in regards to mids?
I would say Red has the edge.
Has the edge. Mr. Scrubs has been hot lately. I mean, he's got, what, 11 goals in 2 games, leading the NASBL.
Yeah, most of those goals have come from him being uncovered, so...
I think Red can play defense better than the other teams, then. I like it. We've seen a lot more... Looks like it's going to be a closer game. Both teams not exactly keeping each other out of sight. They're both able to maintain possession fairly well, I think.
Yeah, well, I think Red's gonna have a better passing attack here.
Passing attack.
Yeah, they're gonna move the ball more effectively.
What did you think of Sepp Blatter's resignation, OT?
I was appalled by it, because I love that guy. He's been doing great things. He got Qatar on the map. I love that country.
Qatar on the map. That's a good country.
Yeah. Nice weather there.
We see, they just threw away the ball there. They had a solid 2-on-1 opportunity. What would you say to your team right now if they just threw away the ball like that, OT?
I would say you need to, like, put the ball to an open player instead of, like, throwing it over their head and stuff like that.
And, I keep forgetting to record the VOD. Thank God I started, though.
Yeah, that would be trouble right there.
It's okay. We didn't... There wasn't any goals missed.
And that was almost trouble there if Scrubs was that paying attention.
Or Fresh shot on his own net, but I don't really think that would happen.
Yeah.
And Red both teams just losing possession. I lied about the whole possession thing. Both teams just keep losing possession non-stop. Skiz is the pass.
That was not a good pass.
Caught him.
If you want to connect to your teammates, you want to keep the ball in bounds.
Do you think Kip should be bombing him? Or do you think...
Definitely not. He's not very good at that.
I mean, as opposed to Argon passing it up?
As long as Argon is doing R&B passes, he should be fine. And Lux just jukes the hell out of E right there.
And blue team gets the ball, but Red's gonna get back on defense way more. Super in time for this.
Supraball.
Who do you have the first? Oh, okay,
Oh
never
my
mind.
god, that was unexpected, guys. Taunt got beat by Sixel, and that was a goal.
I was just about to ask, who do you have the first goal coming from?
I didn't think it would be Sixel, guys. He's been playing
Sixel,
defense.
the sub, coming in hot. Huge goal to start off the scoring. 4 minutes into the game for Elo Team 6. Team name that bears part of Sixel's name.
Yeah. And Scrubs with another one-on-one shot. He's gotten a lot of those this season.
The defense, they just didn't boost back to the right place.
This bit's right by the defense who's not in position.
Parts the Red Sea, puts a goal in the net.
Yeah, I think I want to change my prediction because Red's not playing very good defense at all right now.
I mean, that's kind of cheating. You can't just change your prediction.
I just did though.
Alright, who wins?
I'm going to say blue team by 5 goals.
Okay.
Unless something changes. That was not good.
Not getting the shots they want here.
Yeah, that was a shot right at the keeper, and that's not going to go in most of the time.
It's not so much Kiv's playing well, but blue team's defense is just destroying Red. Those 2 quick goals, other than that, I mean, we've seen pretty good defense from them. Not many offensive opportunities, but the ones that there have been, I mean, they capitalized, obviously.
And Tom misses the net completely.
Tries it again. Not gonna get the same look yet last time, though. We're gonna see Red Team's ball once again. And I think they are gonna try and get those 1v1s like that, where they just try and dump it above the keeper. They did that last game pretty successfully against Red Team.
Yeah, but I think Kip Torque's better against those shots.
I mean, Kip Torque's been pretty unstoppable lately. Let in 3 goals, 2 games. Tries to go inside corner, good defense by Jankaman.
And that pass did not connect with any player on either team.
And that was a weird Euro pass.
Not a very good one.
Loses them some time.
And that should not have gone in. That was a very terrible shot.
They didn't even look at them. They didn't even look at him while he was charging the ball. Nobody was near him at all. I don't think Nix wasn't looking for sure, obviously, otherwise that wouldn't have gone in, and they're down 0-3. All these goals have been in the last 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Scrubs is dead right there, but he comes back to life.
Miracle act by Mr. Scrubs.
He's like Jesus.
And on the 3rd goal, he'll rise again.
Nice. That was not a good pass right there, he should have waited.
And they lose the ball because of it.
And that was not a catch by E, he missed the ball, I think.
Oh
And
my
a
god.
super boot by Lux. I don't know what that strategy was, but it worked out.
I think he wanted to RMB it after. Or just flash
And
the shield.
he just likes to pass back, I think.
That's all they can do, I mean. No one else seemed to be open. Tries to thread the needle. And they're gonna lose the ball because of it. Oh, nope, they do not lose the ball.
And the X Factor right there, Jingaman coming up to set up the goal. Oh, and shot right at Mr. Scrubs. That's the wrong side of the net to shoot on.
It would have taken him too long to shoot at the other side. Good positioning by Mr. Scrubs. The blue team's gonna get a man advantage. Oh, Sixel throws away that ball.
Looks like he might be rubbing off on Sixel.
And these
good
are
defense.
the two undefeated teams so far in the NASBL, both going 2-0 in their first week. And we got a 3-on-1 opportunity for the Sesquipedalians.
And
Oh!
that did not go to anyone. No, no good passes right there.
And they lose it. They lose that.
Now when he shot to the wrong side of the net again, if he shot close on, it would have been a goal.
Still 10 minutes left in this game. Winnable? You think so?
Another bad pass, I don't know.
And he's too far out of the net to make those passes. Kip almost got that goal. A little bit hard to aim.
And another bad pass.
They're not able to move the ball very effectively.
Yeah, Jangaman needs to start boosting the midfielders away from the defender instead of right into him.
Who is that supposed to go to?
I have no idea. The risky pass there.
Tries to shoot it. Oh,
And blue is really box camping right now.
great save by Kip there. He got a lot of space here. Messes up the pass. Not gonna get that shot twice in a game.
Defense.
I think, yeah, Red will recover this ball. Oh, my bad pass. Red needs to start hitting on these passes.
Blue hasn't really been hitting on many of their passes either, but they've gotten more one-on-ones.
I mean, they have the goals to not be able to hit them. I mean, Red team's in the pressure here. They have 10 minutes to make the comeback.
He passed too soon there.
Jenga Man gonna get the ball. Can Red boost up? They have 2-on-1.
That was a good opportunity, but I don't think Rather should have passed that. Yeah, he should have took the shot there.
He wanted luck. He wanted Lux to shoot that or volley that in. Blue's just gonna hold possession, trying to work the ball.
That's a classic E move right there. Yeah, if I was Red, I'd give the ball to E every time. He's doing some fun stuff tonight.
I mean, despite that, I mean, still.
That should have been a pass.
Wait then.
Tom could have volleyed it off the wall and gone for a shot.
Oh,
my
tries to
God.
thread the needle. He got moved. Wasn't able to set that up how he wanted, but he's still one hit. Scrub's upping not to cherry pick, but
I don't know why he's trying to dribble that.
should have just hit the DOA though. It's a bad dribble. Good shot there by Sixel. Great setup by E, but still not
Yeah, the
able to
difference
get
here
it.
is that Red is playing man-to-man defense and Blue is just stacking the box. Thus, Blue has more space.
And they have a man advantage here. Tries to shoot, shoots it into Argon. Almost gets cherry picked.
There we go. The goal.
And they get that one-on-one with Kip and dump it straight into the corner.
That looked more like the positions that Blue's been having.
And they need 2 more of those to come back into this one. You want to calculate our chances for overtime, OT?
Right now we're sitting at 33.4% chance of overtime. It's gone up.
It's gone up a little bit. That's good. I kind of want to see an overtime. They try to send it to E cherry picking. Just gonna get it sent right back to him.
Jenga Man should have had that interception.
Both blue players could have got the ball there. I feel like blue's been recovering a lot more of the missed passes than red has.
Yeah, it's because there's more space for those guys.
Mr. Scrubs beats his man. Oh, gets slayed right as he's about to
Yeah,
get the
Scrubs
ball.
should have volleyed that.
Sixel. Lex passes it into Sixel. Oh, and we see Scrubs in there. That was a slow dump.
That was a very slow dump.
Puts them down 3 goals that they saw before. So far, this is tied for the lowest scoring game in the NASBL. Sixel gonna recover that bad pass.
And once again, the bad pass does not get picked up by red.
Almost down goals it. A hair off. Lex, adding some weird... Why do you add curve to that? He could have had that.
I don't know why he was filming that. I don't know, maybe the emotions are getting to kick torque right now. He might collapse in the later stages of the game.
5 minutes left, 3 goals, certainly not impossible. It would be quite a feat for this Sesquipedalian team. Off the wall, intended for E, hits Mr. Scrubs. Tries to thread the needle, doesn't work. Man advantage for red here. Passes it into
Another
Mr.
bad
Scrubs.
pass.
He needed to hold on to that or try and make a better pass. Gets a one-on-one, doesn't greet it. Mr. Scrubs puts it in the net once again. How many goals is that for Scrubs?
I believe it's 3.
I think you're right.
And again, it's coming, not being contested. He's probably got more opportunities on one-on-ones than any player in the league.
Red team, though, has held ELO Team 6 to the least amount of goals they've had all season. Assuming they don't score 3 more in these next 4 minutes.
And red should be boosting here.
Bad pass. He needed to hold on to that. He wasn't in danger.
Pass too soon again.
Finds himself in the box, gets slayed. He wanted to pass there. He's going to Wrath. No? I think they had some good ball movement there. They had a nice triangle setup, some good quick passes.
Yeah, using the wings, but not fast enough.
And here we go, we're going to see it once again. This looks like
After
an...
the pass back to Wrath there, could have been a volley for a goal.
Would you recommend
he's
like
dead.
a isosceles triangle? What's your kind of triangle you'd recommend?
I'd probably play 2 pickers and bring in a square offense to throw them out of their rhythm.
Oh, square. 360 more degrees. That's 180 more degrees than they were
That's true.
defending before.
If I was red, I might even throw the ball out of bounds right here and just go and taunt Kit Torque to try and throw him off his game.
Psychological is certainly... It's one way to get in people's... It's one way to score
Yeah,
goals.
psychological is one way to get in people's heads.
I mean, score goals.
It might be the only way.
You got me, OT. You got me.
Oh my. And the boop on the wall.
Not what he was looking for.
Probably not, unless he was trying to do that.
And then, Taunt's dead.
I'd try and use Taunt's invincibility here for a alley-oop on the bees, but he does not. That's a retarded play, I don't know what they're doing.
Threw the ball away. And there's
And
6.
that was a terrible dodge out, terrible defense, terrible everything.
Wow.
A terrible pass by Red to set it up.
You could count the mistake. That mistake, you could see it progress all the way downfield.
I believe all but 1 or 2 of Blue's goals have come on odd man rushes.
A lot of them just 1v1s with the keeper. I mean, except for that 6-0 shot, that should have never happened. There was a lot of things I bet Red wishes they could take back. Oh, that was risky. Wrath was 1 hit. Misses the pass. Did it lock? Curious to know if that one locked.
And E using the Ronaldo move there, trying to throw Red off. I don't think he needs to though.
E is goalless so far in this game.
Yeah, if Lux would have turned around there, he'd have had an interception.
We see Sixel and Mr. Scrubs both with hat tricks.
I don't know why Red's not using 2 cherry pickers at this point. Another force pass.
Forcing bad passes, 2-on-1. Mr. Scrubs shoots it into Jenga Man.
And he should not have been charging that pass.
Both of them 1 hit. And here we go, 2-on-1. Goes far side corner.
And the hog works.
They needed that goal a lot sooner than they got it. Tries to twirl the ball. Gives it up, odd man rush.
Oh, he passed too soon again, but it might work out anyways. Oh my god.
And there's another goal.
Yeah. Sixel's hubris got the best of him there and set up a goal for Red.
Kim missed
Classic
his hit.
emotion.
Just a little bit too early. They did not get that in the box.
And if Red quickly gets this one out, oh, I'm taking too much time.
50 seconds.
That was a terrible pass.
Blue has a lot of time to hold this position. And Sixel throws it away. Taunt
When if he's
cherry
gonna
picking.
do that, he might as well R&B. That's a useless pass.
Did not go how it was planned. Jenga Man loses the ball there. He had that one.
It might have gone as it was planned if Nyx is spawning for the blue team. Which might be the case, considering that shot by Sixel. Oh my god.
Wrath. Huge play there by Taunt and Wrath.
They're finally taking good shots, but it's too late.
3 goals under a minute.
Try and time waste here.
And there's 15 seconds left. Despite this comeback, I don't... Yeah, Red's not going to win it. It's too late now. Some time wasting. A shot in. It seems we were both wrong,
right now.
It seems we were both wrong. You called it by 5. I said 1. Or I said 2, I believe. Or 3? I said 3.
It was something.
And ELO Team 6 takes it to top the standings for NASBL Season 2.
Yeah, sad performance by Red Team there.
Should I pull someone in for an interview or two? Who do you want?
Let's pull in
You get
Kip
one.
Torek. Let's get Kip Torek.
You want Kip Torek? Alright, let's pull Kip Torek. Kip Torek, OT wanted to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Recent NASBL match.
Yeah, I know you're an emotional guy, Kip Torek, so how did you feel going against Taunt, who likes to, mess with you a little bit, like taunt you?
I didn't really care.
I think you cared though, mate, you're emotional. Anyways, like, how do you feel about that game? How'd it go for you, mate?
Well, Raph did
Alright,
pretty
get him out
good
of here,
shots.
he's done.
Alright, and that was Kip Torek. Alright, we're gonna pull someone else in from the other team. Who do you want? OT.
Let's get, Taunt in here.
Taunt, tell us about that game.
Well, for about 18 minutes, our offense couldn't connect on passes. We were throwing the ball away. We were taking
Yeah, you
really
guys played
bad
like
shots.
shit.
On defense, we weren't connecting. We were giving them open shots. We just weren't playing well. And then, yeah, it just went pretty bad.
Yeah, you
OT
lost
was,
the game.
yeah, OT was making fun of you quite a bit.
And we deserve it.
Yeah, you did.
We played pretty bad.
You guys gonna win the next one?
We can only hope.
Yeah, mate, with that performance, you can only hope.
And we're gonna